going on, everybody? It is Bernardo Castillo Jr. on another episode of Success Driven Life TV. And I just hope you're enjoying all the videos I've been putting out here, the people that's been watching it. And you know what? This video, I could tell you, I just had my first business debut, because last week it was just a debut of the business, actually just promoting something, promoting free product. But actually this past week, actually yesterday, we actually started making money. Okay, I had a total of 6 sales. Okay, that's, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for the first day. Made halfway to actually gaining my main product, and it's gaining it's gaining is it's gaining exposure, because that's what my goal is for the whole month, is exposure. So lots of people around my community, around my neighborhood, they're starting to know me. They're starting to know my business, and where it's located. So the word is getting spread around. Whenever I walk, outside and in the streets, they know me, and they know the product I am selling, and they know it's good. So that is one thing I was looking for this month in December, is exposure and getting the word around. So that's what I've been doing, and that's still my goal for the end of this month, is to get more exposure around my community, around my neighborhood, and it's working. It's working. If I didn't do that, if I didn't start getting exposure, if I didn't start making flyers, if I didn't start promoting and marketing around the people, if I didn't go to the people first, it wouldn't do anything, because I could tell you my location, it's not really good. It's not really good. So what I had to do was I had to market it. I had to go to people first. If you want people to go to you, because the law of attraction is for people to come to you, but there's some situations that you have to go to people to come to you, and that's with lots of things, lots of situations, lots of situations in life. If you want people to come to you, you have to go to them first. Okay. What I can tell you is first is how I market it. I made flyers. I talked to people. I promoted my business that way. Also, I had to work. Even yesterday, I had only a few customers that came by and bought some of my product, and I wasn't satisfied. I was content, but I wasn't satisfied. So what I did was, since I'm in the food business, I chopped up little pieces of my product and I put them on a plate, and I just went out in the streets and started, giving people free samples, and that's where it took off. When people started eating my product and they loved it, it was different, it stood out, that is when people wanted to buy. And that gained a lot of exposure. I had to go into houses over here, I had to see people in the street, people I didn't even know, and let them try my product, and they all loved it, and that's how I got more sales, because I only had like a couple of sales, so I gained 4 more sales just by doing that, and that was good. Okay, now let me go through the mistakes I went through this week. One mistake was I went to the market to get my product, right? And over here, transportation wise, since I don't drive over here. I use public transportation. They have things here called the tricycles and jeeps, actually jeepney, but I'll call them jeeps for right now. It's much more easier. But I tell you what, I bought some of my products, bought my main product, and I bought some of the ingredients to put in my product. Good thing, I still had my main product, but the bad thing, I lost some of my ingredients. So I lost money on there. Okay? That is one mistake, and I've learned from that to put everything in one bag. Okay? Another mistake was I lost some money. I lost a total of 500 pesos, which is 10 bucks. It probably just slipped out of my pocket. So I'm learning from that to put everything in a wallet now. Okay. Another mistake. Another mistake was cooking wise. I was actually barbecuing, which was taking my product much more longer. Okay. And I found a deep fryer. I looked all over here and I found a deep fryer, and it made things go way easy, and it saves on gas over here. And one last mistake I've seen was my prices. I'm so used to being network marketing and MLM that prices was never an issue. Now I'm in a traditional business, and I set up the prices, and I seen some prices were wrong, and I had to fix that. So those prices are still going to be on for this next month, actually for this month, and going to be changed by next month. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to focus on more exposure. I'm not looking at profit. I'm not looking at money coming in. Some people may look at that. Some people close to you may look at that. They may want to see profit coming in. But I could tell you what I've always learned is to give first, and then you're gonna reap whatever you sow. So I'm telling you right now, if you focus on your marketing first, people's gonna start coming to you. So that's what I'm basically investing on, my first thing. I'm focused on the marketing, getting more exposure, and not even focused on making money. As long as I get the exposure, I'm gonna make a lot of money later in this business in the long run. Because if I just straight sold my product without any marketing, in the long run, it's not gonna work. Because all I'm focused on is making profit. All I'm focused on is just making money. But what I truly need to focus on is on the people. Without people, there's no business. Okay? People may have money, yes. They may have money, but that's what I'm not focused on. I'm focused on helping people, making my prices be affordable to them, and and making the product taste really good for them. So that's what I'm mainly focusing on, is just the people. The people, my customers, getting returning customers, and knowing what they want, knowing what they need. And during this Christmas season, I've actually made a promo to make catering available. A large number of my product can be made available for cheap on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to be focused on that promo instead of my menu, since everything has been cheap. So I'm actually going into another direction. I'm going to be promoting in these couple of weeks a promotion for Christmas Eve. So what we're going to be doing, we're not going to be passing out flyers that much. I'm getting to know the culture a little bit more over here. So what I'm going to be doing is actually I'm going to be going out, maybe going house to house or just people on the streets. I'll probably just give them samples too, um, and actually have an order sheet with me, and you know, taking orders by like that, because that's how I'm gonna be marketing this business, and that's how effective it's gonna be. I'm just going to go straight to people, and you know, they're gonna order right there. And I believe like in the next couple of weeks, yes, a lot of people's gonna be satisfied. A lot of people's gonna be, you know, not worried about what they're gonna have for Christmas Eve over here, because they have mostly parties on, and not parties, but food on their table on Christmas Eve. They have family coming over, you know, and because I've experienced that last year. So Christmas Eve is going to be a busy day for me, and that's what I'm going to be focused on, is just taking orders and promoting it. Well, how am I promoting it is, first, yes, going out on the streets, and the second is actually Facebook, even doing a YouTube commercial, and another thing is flyers, of course, with my phone number on it, with what we are promoting and what we're focusing on. So that's what I've gone through this week, and it's been a success so far. Some failures, but we could learn from them, because there was some failures last week also, and now I'm learning from them, and we did things differently, we tweaked it and made a success out of it. So I'm expecting more success next week as I come to you with another video on Success Driven Life TV, and sharing with you guys how my promo is actually doing for the first week. So I'll talk to you guys later. This is Bernardo Castillo Jr. on another episode of Success Driven Life TV. Thank you for viewing, and I hope there's some valuable content in this video.